Alice, good morning to you. We are at the Clark County Government Center. As you mentioned, behind me you can see the amphitheater being set up for the sunrise ceremony, which begins at 7. The sign over the stage, Vegas Stronger. We saw that last year here as well. And by 6 or 7 o'clock or so, this amphitheater will be filled with people. As we saw last year, we'll hear from some dignitaries, Sheriff Joe Lombardo, Clark County officials as well, all speaking to the idea of hope and healing after the tragedy of 1 October. But let's also look back to the week of October 2nd, 2017, just after the shooting. Now, that week, the Las Vegas Festival grounds where this tragedy happened had been booked up. A tech company actually had reserved it. They were going to have some concerts there as well. But of course, that never happened. The last event at the festival grounds ended on October 1st in gunfire. It hasn't been used since. With plans on the horizon by MGM Resorts to do something with that property, finally, we decided to spend part of the past weekend around those hallowed grounds. It's Las Vegas's open wound, covered in black like a shroud. 15 acres of pain that bleeds heartache, suffering, and tragedy. For those who survived the Route 91 Harvest Festival massacre, for those who lost loved ones on October 1st, 2017, time will never be more than a Band-Aid.
I'm going to come here every single anniversary because that is the right thing to do.
Caitlin Stevie Hallgren changed that night. She survived the shooting with her mother and sister. Just like last year, Hallgren makes sure to leave her mark at the festival grounds that left such a mark on her.
So I wrote 58 for the 58 angels that lost their lives.
On this Sunday, it's quiet. Has been now for 2 years. Only the occasional sightseer stops by. From time to time, 1 October survivors like Hallgren come to the grounds to pay respects, to get closure, to heal the wound.
Even though people lost their lives, you should still feel that love for them because that's what they're asking.
MGM Resorts has decided it's time to move forward. Last month, it announced plans to start transforming the site. Part parking lot, part athletic complex, at least for now. The company says details are still being sorted out.
I don't think anybody should build anything over this. I feel like this should be a healing garden in a way, even though there is another one, but this is where it happened.
For survivors, it's where it keeps happening. However we see these grounds, survivors see it more vividly and wish they could turn the other way.
I have to honor these victims. I have to live the country music for them. I have to love life.
And speaking with Caitlin and with other survivors, really, those grounds bring a lot of different emotions. The fear comes back, the anger of what's been taking place there, and just the sadness, of course, of the tragedy. We'll have a lot more on that all throughout the morning of just the healing that's been taking place.